Hello, travelers. My name is Bryce, and I read tarot. Welcome to Occult Gate. Hello, travelers. Welcome back to another Pick a Card. For those of you who are new, my name's Bryce. I read tarot. Welcome to Occult Gate. If you're here, I believe you're here for a reason. There's no such thing as coincidence. In today's Pick a Card, we're going to turn to the cards and ask the question, how do they really feel about you? And before I get started, I'd just like to say thanks for all the great comments you guys leave. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. This channel's come so far since the beginning. As you can see in front of me, I have 4 groups of cards: Group Alpha, Group Beta, Group Gamma, and Group Delta. Now all I need you to do is to sit back, relax, close your eyes, and breathe. Breathe deeply, breathe intentionally. Allow each breath to carry away your worries and your anxieties. You'll notice after a while that your body becomes more and more relaxed. Once you find yourself in that space, I want you to focus on the question, how do they really feel about me? Focus all of your attention on your mental image of this person. Once you're done, you can open your eyes, choose the group of cards that stands out to you the most. For those of you who have trouble choosing, I do recommend the divination wheel. Many have found success with it. Let's see what the cards reveal. Alright, Group Alpha. Well, Group Alpha, we're asking the cards how they really feel about you. I'm getting a pretty clear message about this person here. You know, this person is represented in this situation when it comes to you by the Hermit card. And this has a lot to do with this person's personality. This is someone who typically keeps to themselves. They're probably fairly quiet. They don't typically have a whole lot to say, but when they do, it tends to mean something. This person kind of lives inside of their mind. They may be in a phase of self-examination, and this is a good thing. You know, this can create some problems when it comes to trying to read this person or their emotions. It's, judging by the other cards here, it's probably not out in the open so much. This person probably doesn't express their feelings openly very often. When it comes to how they feel about you, I can see that this person offers you a lot of encouragement. This person is very supportive of you. This person lets you know that they value you and they have respect for you. They really believe in your abilities. This person really does do a good job at letting you know that you're important. Now, when it comes to what this person is telling other people about you, it's much of the same thing. This person doesn't have anything bad to say about you. They talk very highly of you. They believe in your abilities, and this person really believes that you're very capable and that you're capable of achieving great success. But the way this person feels about you on the inside is represented by the King of Swords. And this tells me that, while this person is very supportive of you, this person does talk highly of you, at the core of things, this person may seem a little cold towards you. Oftentimes, they're probably very matter-of-fact with you. They approach you on a very logical level. They may seem cold at times, but really this isn't their true nature or their true feelings. You shouldn't mistake this person's interactions with you as being uncaring or cold. This is just the way this person's mind's working right now. Someone like this, they don't like to let their emotions rule their life. They believe that that is a mistake and a slippery slope. This person is very protective of their emotions. This is someone who really only sees a logical approach to things as being worthwhile. And we are asking how this person really feels about you. And the card that's really summing this up for me is their true intentions or their hidden feelings, and this is represented by the Four of Cups. And what this is saying is that on some level, this person does know that you're offering them gestures of emotion. You may be offering them in your heart. You may be, asking them for more emotionally, and this person can't let you in on that level yet. In a way, they're kind of so lost in their own mind and dealing with some issues of their own. They're going through a period of self-discovery, and this kind of is very distracting to them. As a result, they may seem cold towards you. They may seem distant. But really, when it comes to you, this person does have strong feelings. They believe in you a lot. They really admire you on some level. They really think great things of you, and this person really does care about you a lot. But as I said, this person is discovering some things about themselves right now, and they may be a little self-absorbed. And this balances between being a good thing and a bad thing. After a certain point, this can become a bad thing, and this can turn into depression or something like that, but it's not there right now. I see that this person is self-absorbed. This person doesn't really trust their emotions enough to act on them. So, if you're getting that feeling from them that they're a little cold or maybe they don't care, look at what they do and look at what they do show you, because I think you'll see that this person really does deeply care for you. And really much of what their coldness is about right now is just being absorbed within themselves. They're discovering something about themselves, and they're very overdue for a cycle to come to an end. And I believe that once that happens, you'll see this person kind of come out of that. So, Group Alpha, I hope this helps. If you like tarot picker cards, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Love hearing it. Follow me on Instagram if you like, and thanks for watching. All right, Group Beta. Well, Group Beta, we're asking the cards, as I said, to tell us how they really feel about you. I am getting a pretty clear message here. The person you're asking about is represented by the Page of Wands. And this says a lot about this person. This tells me that this is someone who is pretty active. This is someone who's pretty excitable. This is somebody who really enjoys having fun. Probably pretty playful. Probably jokes around a lot. This is someone who doesn't necessarily take things too seriously. This could be someone who most people look at as being young at heart. And with that comes a lot of the downsides as well, which are pretty self-explanatory. This person is good at heart, but they're kind of in a phase of their life where they don't really take things very seriously, and they may act without thinking. They may be a little inexperienced. At the core of it, I'm seeing the Page of Swords, and this tells me that this person is very, really enjoys communicating with you a lot, but at the same time, this is someone who doesn't necessarily hold their tongue. They may say things out of place. They may say things that are kind of inappropriate. They may not really take your emotions or your feelings into consideration all the time, and it's really not on purpose. It's just because this person doesn't really do well at thinking outside of their own shoes sometimes. They don't really calculate whether or not something is going to bother you, and they're like this with many other people as well. A lot of times this person kind of ends up with their foot in their mouth. You may see some problems with this person on occasion, with gossip, with kind of putting too much out there, things like that. This likely kind of gets you tied up in some drama you don't want to be in. But, towards you, I can see that this person is represented by the Knight of Swords. And this tells me is exactly like I was saying. This person is probably a little quick to act with you. They're a little aloof, and they don't really watch what they're doing. They don't really at all times take you into consideration or your feelings, or at least that's how it feels. Honestly, you're probably having problems with this person. You might feel like they're a little too aloof for your tastes. They may go do things that kind of bother you. They may leave you wondering where they are. They may not bother to let you know. Things like that. They may not remember promises, but for the most part, they treat you well. They're not very good at expressing their emotions. They're not really sure of their own emotions. Also, I'm getting the Ace of Pentacles, which tells me that when it comes to some other people, this person speaks of you and kind of holds you as an object or a possession. This isn't to say that this is necessarily how they think of you, but that's kind of how they portray it. This could have roots in jealousy issues. This could have roots in pride, things like that. But this person kind of holds you up as a possession. And that's the way they kind of think of it at times. Like they kind of have you in their pocket. And on some level, they may be telling people that your relationship is one of practicality, or maybe it promises them some sort of stability or security on some level. But, knowing this person, as I'm sure you do, you'll know that it's not anything to take major offense at, because this person has a problem with talking a little too much. And this is something that they're starting to realize. Overall, what I'm getting here is that this person is kind of confused right now. They're not really focused on how they feel about this or that. They kind of act on impulse, and as a result, they kind of seem like they don't care at times. They may say stupid things. They may completely shut things down with some of the things they say sometimes, and it's simply because they don't bother to think before they speak, and they don't kind of temper their words with consideration. This person, when it comes to the core of it, the way they feel about you is represented by the Judgment card, and this tells me that yes, they do have this connection to you. They do feel a strong connection to you. In fact, they feel as if in a way it runs deeper than just this lifetime. It kind of spans lifetimes. They feel like there's a calling there. But at the same time, like I said, they feel as if they've just gotten started with a lot of things. They feel very distracted by a lot of things, and they're kind of torn between whether or not they should take the path they believe is laid out in front of them as the path they're supposed to take, or if they should just do something else. And really, I don't see this person making a decision either way anytime very soon. That's not to say that they won't, but really, this person isn't about big decisions at the moment, and to them, that's kind of what you represent. So they may seem to kind of put things on the back burner and put things on hold. I wouldn't take it personally, but if you find yourself unable to wait for this person to make this decision, if this is a romantic relationship, then you may need to let them know that you're about ready to move on, and this may cause them to make this decision. This person has a lot going on for them right now. They're very distracted, and in no way, shape, or form are they settled enough to make any big decisions at all. In fact, I think that they're probably a little frightened by big and serious decisions, and I'm sure you can see that reflected in the way that they live their life, because they're not taking many things very seriously right now. So, Group Beta, I hope this helps. If you like tarot pick cards, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Love hearing it. Follow me on Instagram if you like, and thanks for watching. All right, Group Gamma. Group Gamma, we're asking the cards, as I said, to tell us how this person really feels about you. I'm getting a pretty clear message here. The person you're asking about is represented by the Ace of Swords, and this tells me that this is someone who has recently stepped into a new phase in their life, and it's probably pretty apparent to those around them that they're taking a new attitude towards things. I'm not really sure how they had been before, but now it seems as if they're preparing themselves for their life ahead, and this has required an attitude adjustment. And this person takes things pretty seriously right now. They've sort of taken their emotions out of things and are following their heart instead. They're sort of getting ready to attack the heart of the matter, whatever that matter is. They feel like they're prepared for success and that they've kind of figured things out and they know now what they need to do. This is somebody who's very good at speaking, very good at talking. This is someone who's probably pretty charming once you get to know them. When we ask how they feel about you, I am seeing something interesting, and that's the Five of Swords. And this tells me that there is something about the way this person feels about you. There's a never give up attitude when it comes to you. There's something that to others may seem like it's long gone or long dead, but this person hasn't given up on that. If this is a romantic relationship, it's likely that this person is still reaching out to you, still trying to act as if things are the way that they were. They're refusing to accept certain things that may have been told to them. But the way things are right now, this person has adjusted their attitude, and they feel like they can conquer this again. And they feel like they won't give up on this situation. I'm seeing that there's a very strong do or die attitude here when it comes to you. It's kind of interesting because towards you, I'm seeing the Four of Cups, which tells me that there are certain things that they're being very stubborn about when it comes to you. There may be some things you're trying to tell them, some things that you're trying to explain to them, some things you're trying to get them to see or understand that they're just refusing to accept. And this goes along with the Five of Swords, as I said. But at the same time, this kind of reflects maybe some of their old attitude toward you as well, where you felt like this person may have not have been very receptive to the way you felt to begin with. That's kind of carrying over into this, where they're not being very, very receptive of the way you feel about this situation either. I'm seeing that this person is hanging on. to others, I'm seeing the Hanged Man. And this tells me that it's pretty apparent to everyone else that this person is kind of putting their life on hold. Likely for you, there's something that they feel like they're waiting for to happen, and they feel like if they wait, that it's going to pay off. This person is kind of dragging themselves through the ringer like this because they're, when it boils down to it, this person is unsure that this is going to work, but they do have an attitude of never give up. And, I'm not saying that this is a bad person by any means. I am seeing that this person is very adamant about keeping something the way it was. This person has very strong feelings towards you, and I can definitely see that this person would go through a lot for you. That indicates to me that this person really does care about you a lot. At the core of it, when it boils down to it, their hidden feelings, their true feelings is temperance. And this tells me that this person really just wants everything to settle down. They want a balance. They want everything to be okay. They're trying to find a middle ground here, and they're trying to repair maybe a damaged relationship with you two, something like that. But this person does believe that this can result in harmony. And this is their true intention. They do want things to work out. They do want things to go well. They do want peace, and they do want things to be like they're supposed to be. That's truly what this person wants. So if it's something like that you thought that you wouldn't get out of this relationship, if this is a relationship, then you can rest assured that this person deep down really wants the same thing. They want peace. They want balance. They want harmony. They don't want things to change. They don't want drastic measures. They just want things to go well. They just want things to be okay. So, Group Gamma, I hope this helps. If you like tarot pick a cards, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Love hearing it. Follow me on Instagram if you like, and thanks for watching. Alright, Group Delta. Well, Group Delta, as I said, we're asking the cards to tell us how they really feel about you. I'm getting an interesting message here. The person that you're asking about is represented by the Strength card. And this says a lot about this person. This says that this is someone who is, of course, strong. This is someone who's strong-minded, strong-willed. This is likely someone you feel safe around. You feel like this is somebody you can lean on at times. This is someone who is very stubborn at times. Sometimes it can be hard to change their mind. It can be hard to sort of divert them from the course they're on. But like I said, this is a very strong-willed individual. And it does appear to you that most of the time this person does have good intentions. Now, I'm seeing something interesting here because of what the cards are showing me. I'm seeing that when we ask the cards how this person feels about you, I'm getting at the core of it is the Three of Cups. And this tells me that this person sees you as someone they enjoy being around. You're someone they like to hang out with. You're someone they like to party with. You're someone this person looks at as good company, good fun. This person looks at you as one of many friends. When it comes to you and how they act towards you, I'm getting the Chariot card, and this tells me that this person can be a little forward with you at times. Sometimes it feels like this person may be moving too fast. You may feel as if this person's trying to conquer you sometimes, and the cards are reflecting that. This person does kind of look at you as something else to be conquered. There's something that you have they want to win from you, and that's your affection, something like that. But I do see that this person can be a little pushy and can be a little forward with you. When it comes to how they talk about you with other people, I'm getting the Emperor card. And this tells me, this is where things get a little seedy, because this tells me that this person kind of paints a picture of having you wrapped around their finger to those around them. This person, you know, when they refer to you around others, they kind of insinuate that they have you right where they want you, and things like that. You get the picture. In other words, this person portrays that they have control over this situation between you and them. For those of you, this may not even be a romantic thing, but for many of you it is. And I'm seeing that this person is kind of projecting that they have control of this situation, and they kind of have you wrapped around their finger. This is a little worrying, but it's not too bad. When you're asking how this person feels about you, overall, I'm seeing that this person really looks at you as someone they want to have fun with. That they look at you as another one of their friends, another one of the many people they know. One thing about you that is standing out to them is the fact that they kind of want to conquer you. As I said, they want to win your affection, maybe your approval, something like that. And the obvious things. But, at the core of this, their true intentions, their true feelings, I'm getting the 9 of Wands. And this tells me that, behind all of this, which is a little bit of a facade, and behind the strong exterior, this person is a little defensive. This person has put barriers up, and not just for you, for many people. This person does not allow people in on that level. And this is probably because of the past. In some way, they've been hurt. They've been, wounded a little, and now they're a little defensive. They're very careful about letting anyone in through those barriers. And, I would dare say here that as much as you feel like you may know this person, you're not really going to know the true them until they can let these barriers down. And if this is someone that you really care how they feel about you, and you're trying to get them to let those barriers down, which is going to be necessary, I might add, if you want to progress any further with this person, the only way to do that is kind of get them out of this situation and separate yourself from this other group of people that they kind of lump you in with. Don't give them what they want. They're trying to conquer you, whatever they are. They're trying to win from you. Don't give that to them right away. You need to establish some trust. You may feel as if you're playing games at times, and it may not even be worth it, Group Delta. But if this is what you want, I'm telling you, you need to establish trust. Let this person know that they can tell you anything. Demonstrate that to them. It will really help. And then eventually, as you work on them over time, they will let their barriers down, and that's when you will see the true them. And it won't be at all like it is right now. But, as I said, it may not even be worth it, Group Delta, because this person does have some issues when it comes to relationships and letting people in on that level. Right now, this person likes you, but really, they're in that mode, and it's not something that you should take personally. This is more about them than it is about you. And like I said, it really boils down to this 9 of Wands. And if you can see the picture on this card, it really says it all. That's how this person is treating their emotions, their heart. They have barriers up, and it's going to be very difficult to get through those without establishing trust. And this is something this person is not even focused on right now. So, Group Delta, I hope this helps. If you like tarot pick cards, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Love hearing it. Follow me on Instagram if you like, and thanks for watching.